Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kim and this is Core Union. I wanted to talk a little bit today about another video of how circumstances never ever matter in your reality, even if it appears that literally everything is against you and that you're manifesting the exact opposite of what it is that you're affirming for. If anything, as hard as this might be for you to accept, this is a really good sign. It's just showing you all of the leftover residuals of like the gunk that you still have within you. So if you're doing all the work, if you're staying super disciplined, if you're not repeating the old story over and over again, and you continue to shift into the new story of what it is that you want in your life, whether it be with money, business, job, promotion, family, friends, specific person, twin flame, whatever the case, new relationship, it doesn't matter. If you just continue to persist through and you still keep getting the old story back, it means one of two things. It either means that you're not actually being disciplined and that you're repeating the negative story, you're venting about it to your friends, you're commenting on other YouTube videos or Reddit boards or whatever the case is, you're complaining about it, you're ruminating about it, and you just keep bringing it up. If you keep doing that, you're just putting yourself on a loop, and you're just literally going to keep recreating the story, so you're going to keep experiencing the story. What you want to do is stop all of that stuff, get super disciplined, go in your head and live kind of in there on the subject. When things come up in your reality that are the opposite of it, you're just going to see it and accept it as, okay, this is just like leftover residuals. Get grounded and stable and dig your heels in and just stay focused on your end. Always go to your end. Don't try to manage the middle. Don't micromanage all the details. If you try to do that, it is going to be exhausting. So if you're looking to manifest something and you're constantly banging your head up against the wall and you're constantly feeling exhausted, you might be focused too much on the middle. Okay, so there's like a bridge of incidences happening on the subject, and you're so focused on what's happening on this like middle phase and the transition phase that you've taken your focus off of the end of what it is that you want. So you're just gonna kind of get stuck in there. But it's very easy to get unstuck. All you need to do is step back and realize what you're doing, maybe reverse engineer it a little bit, and then go back into your trust of who you are, of that the fact that you are a powerful creator, that you are a master manifester, and that you have created everything that's happened so far. So look at how powerful you are. Okay, so if your reality is mimicking the thoughts and fears that you're having, you're manifesting. It's good. It's not a bad thing. You're not stuck. You're never stuck. Okay, so I'm going to tell a quick story about how circumstances seemed very bad. I want to remind you guys, if you haven't already seen my other videos, go back and look. I have a video on quantum physics that I think is very important. It's my perspective of how manifesting actually works on a subatomic level, understanding that we're all just trillions of atoms. Everyone and everything is just energy. Also go back and look at a video that I just loaded of how I manifested $28,000, how I have a video of how I manifested $150,000, $79,000. I have a lot of videos of little things that I've manifested, because to me it's as important to keep all of those things present in your mind, just to remind yourself of the proof of this when you're when you're stuck in worry, fear, or doubt. Okay, just remember that the universe is literally always providing for you. It is literally always providing for you. But you're not attracting something in where the universe is going to say, oh, you did a good job, so now I'm going to reward you. It's never like that. The universe is never rewarding you. God is never looking at you of being deserving or undeserving. That's a human judgment. The universe is just always providing for you based off of your core beliefs and your programming. Okay, you are an extension of the universe. Okay, so you are kind of, there's There's the idea that we just have to keep our happy vibe up. And if we do a good job, the universe is going to say, there, I grant you your wish. Not at all. Not at all. You can still manifest in fear. You can still manifest if your vibration is low on a particular day. You can literally affirm that I manifest regardless of how I feel, that even while this horrible thing is happening in my reality, I'm still manifesting what I want. I have manifested so much doing that. Okay, so don't be afraid of your own negative thoughts ever. They're just thoughts, okay? It's the feeling, and it's letting those feelings and thoughts consume you that creates. You know, when you're really feeling into something and you're not shifting, you're not changing your perspective, you're not keeping your eye on your goal, and instead you're keeping your eye on the problem. That's what creates, okay? You're naturally manifesting all the time. So I'm going to tell a quick story of a circumstance that seemed to be against me. And I hope that this helps. It'll show you basically the whole manifestation process from beginning to end. And I'm going to have to put this in a nutshell. And I'm going to also have to, there are some facts about it that I don't remember, some details, but I will, let me just get into the story and this will all make sense, okay? I hope it helps you. So several years back, I was looking to move to another city. And there was a new development of condos that I really liked. One of them was overlooking the city, and it had everything that I wanted. All of the appliances, stainless steel, hardwood floors throughout, open concept, 2 floors, I believe 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. For me, it was perfect. It was exactly what I wanted. So I started visualizing myself having it. For the sake of this video, we're just gonna say that rent was $3,500. I really don't remember how much it was, but we're gonna say it was $3,500. So I saw myself in it. I immersed myself in the feeling of having it. I saw myself cooking. I saw my hands, you know, as I was preparing food. I heard the sounds of it. I saw myself in the shower because I loved the shower of it. I love like manifesting and stuff in the shower. That's where I do a lot of my visualizations and stuff. So I applied for it and I offered, we're just going to say for the sake of this, $3,200. They said no, they wouldn't take it, and instead they offered me another condo. I didn't like it as much down the hall for $2,900. Again, the $3,500, the $3,200, the $2,900, I'm just making it up for the video, but it was like the differential between the two was like kind of consistent with that. So a few days before the move-in date of this other condo that they were putting me in, I had the whole condo painted, and then the night before they allowed me and the person I was living with at the time to move in before the following day where all of our stuff was going to come in. So we go in there with an air mattress, coffee maker, and some basic stuff, and actually a big plasma TV. That evening, we're on the air mattress on the floor, and around 11 o'clock at night, this loud music just starts vibrating through the entire condo. It literally felt as if we were in the bar downstairs. It was loud, it was intrusive, and it was vibrating. And I was really upset because I realized in that moment, there's no soundproofing and I can't live this way. So I was really upset, I was angry. The next morning, on hardly any sleep, I got ready, I went right across the street to the development office, and I told them what happened. They tried to talk me into accepting it or whatever, and I said, absolutely not. We are breaking the lease as of right now. Nobody can be expected to live under these conditions. You just can't. Somebody can, there's no way it's possible. Well, I shouldn't say that, maybe some people can, but I couldn't. So without going into the whole conversation, because I frankly don't remember it, all I remember soon after was that I was pushing the plasma TV down the hall and into the unit that I originally wanted, and that they gave me that unit for the same price that this other unit was. So in other words, I ended up literally moving into the unit that I wanted, not for $3,500, not for $3,200, but for $2,900. I literally got the place that I want. The circumstances didn't matter, okay? So how did that happen? Well, I didn't have a huge story around it. I had no history with this development office, so I didn't have any stories about how easy or hard they are to deal with. What I had was a good few weeks of constantly feeling myself in the place that I wanted. And then a circumstance came up, and I didn't have much of a new story I was writing, except for there's no way I'm living here. But I had a core belief at that point in my life that my self-concept was that I was a very powerful manifester, that I always get what I want. And I think because of my self-concept and because of the fact that I already lived in the end of being in that unit that I wanted, that's why it manifested, and that's why it worked out so quickly, okay? So I hope this video helps you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I love answering your questions. I'm here for you. The video is just here to help teach you how to manifest. I have manifested so much in my life. I love living in the law of assumption as a lifestyle. Remember that you're always manifesting. It's not something that you're deciding, to pick up or put down. Regardless of what's happening in your life, if you take responsibility and accountability for it, and you just decide that you are going to be the best version of you, and you're going to be a powerful manifester, and you're going to apply a whole bunch of self-love, you will start to see your life shift and change. But to me, it's an all or nothing type of thing. It's an all in. I can't decide one day that this is true, and I can't decide that another day I'm gonna just go to sleep. Once you're awakened, you're awakened, okay? So just enjoy the journey, enjoy the path to you, because it's all manifesting through you, okay? I love you guys so much. Have an amazing day. Remember your power. Remember who you truly are. I love you guys. Bye.